All right, who is here on Ezra Espinosa? All right, come down. Where's your client?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so do you provide the $1,000 towards restitution?
He has 900 of it, Your Honor. He doesn't have 2,000.
Okay, why are you short $100? I'm sorry?
Said I just had
Why? Like what happened with your budget?
and get it. I only get 900.
All right, and who is the prosecutor on this?
He wasn't exactly sure where to pay it, so he has the money order today. He just doesn't know what department to give it to.
All right, so he has $900 money order,
That's correct, Your Honor.
and state, where does he need to give that?
Judge, after conferring with probation, I'm going to fill the form out and then he's to take the money order to the first floor of the DA check section.
Okay, and then my other question is, how much is he going to be able to pay monthly towards his restitution?
Well, I got a job with the company, the tree service company.
Mhm.
So they pay me, right? Probably contribute every month.
Well, how much?
Do you think you could do like $500-$600 a month?
Probably, yeah.
See, here's the thing. How old are you?
20.
All right, you're still sort of young. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. What I want to know is how much you can pay per month towards restitution. Do not pull numbers out of the sky because you're like, oh, let me say $500 a month because I think the judge will go along with this. Because let me just tell you, if you tell me you're going to pay $500 a month, you're going to be paying $500 a month. And if you're short, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to get a report for probation. So you have you sat down to figure out what your expenses are, how much money you have coming in, and how much you can really pay per month?
No, I'll be not.
All right, so they're going to get a form for you to fill out, and I want you to sit down with your attorney and come back to me when you're ready with how much he can realistically pay per month. Now, what I can tell you, $50 a month is not going to work for the court. So it is going to be more than $100 a month. You understand? Because they want their money. All right.
Understandable.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. And just let me know how much he says he can pay per month. Are we ready on anyone else?
Probation be providing you that form, or did you just?
The state will have that form.
You're talking about the restitution forms?
Yeah, then for his $900 to give to them.
Oh, okay.
And then he needs to sit down right now and let me know how much he can pay per month towards the restitution. And then I'll take up sentencing. All right, Ezra Espinosa. Could you put this to his headphones from Valiance? Yes. Thanks. Yeah. Court is calling 2025 CR 007442 State versus Ezra Espinosa. Can I have parties announced for the record?
In gallery for the state.
Patrick Lawrence for the defense.
And you're Ezra Espinosa?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Espinosa, my understanding, your agreed restitution is $5,000 and you're paying $900 today, is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, and are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work for a tree company.
All right, and is there some sort of light season for that work, or is it always steady?
It's not steady. Every day we do look for work, but there's some days we don't get work. So I get paid often.
All right. I know usually when they have brush pickup, that's when the work is a lot. So how far did you go in school?
The ninth grade.
So do you have your GED or anything of that nature?
No, I did not.
So what is your dream job? What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm a businessman.
Well, how are you going to do that? I mean, we can say, people always say, put things out in the universe and it will happen, but you have to have a business plan. So what are you going to be doing?
I couldn't tell you that, but that's what you asked me what I wanted to do. So,
Yeah. You say a businessman, but a business in what? In business school, they would say, all right, we're going to do this fake company and we're going to sell widgets. So what are you going to be selling? Are you going to be selling everything? Or are you just going to be a hedge fund person?
I don't know yet.
See, that's the thing. You're 20 years old. You have a criminal case. You need to start coming up with plans and not just saying, I want to do this, and you're not doing anything to work towards that. So you live at home?
Yes, ma'am.
No children? Don't have any children until you have your life in order. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. And state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
There's a $2,000 fine that's going to be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. There is restitution to Clara Valles, Valles, of $5,000. The court will note that the defendant has already made a payment or is going to make a payment of $900. So that would leave a balance of $4,100. There's the regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. There's going to be 160 hours of community service restitution. 100 of those hours will be deemed satisfied upon completion of your GED. And probation, I'm ordering that he get his GED. And the remaining 60 hours will be waived upon completion of some type of trade school certification or higher level of education. So this is the way this works. You must obtain your GED. Once you obtain the GED, 100 hours of those will be waived. The remaining 60 hours of your community service restitution, you can do that, work in the hot sun, or you can do something to improve yourself by either getting some higher level of education or your trade school certification in whatever you want to get it in. You understand? Probation, is there anything else? All right, this is running concurrently with 2024 CC 73745. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, we can go off the record. So here's the thing. You are on deferred adjudication. It's a deferred adjudication for a felony. The felony that you're on deferred adjudication for is what's called a crime of moral turpitude. So that's going to put some stumbling blocks in your way, but you can still be successful. I know people who have been through felony drug court. They've had crimes of moral turpitude on their record, but guess what? They turned their life around and they're now attorneys. They turned their life around and now they're doctors. So this is not the end of your life because you have this case, because sometimes employers will look at that and they would say you were young, you didn't know any better, and they'll overlook it. But you're going to have to do your part. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure you communicate with probation. And here's the thing. You're on deferred adjudication. Everything that you do from here on out, you need to ask yourself, could this potentially result in me going to the state jail facility for 2 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. And when you do state jail felony time, that's day for day. So if you were to get 2 years, you'd be there for 2 years. You understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. make sure you communicate with probation. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back and address it with me, all right?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh, one other thing. How much money are you gonna be paying per month?
I can comfortably pay 300.
All right, and Miss Abrams, he's gonna pay 300 per month towards restitution. And if for some reason there's an issue with it, you need to let them know.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
You're welcome.